Matthew Liberatore, 3 starts in for Liberatore. He has not picked up a decision yet. And most importantly for the Cardinals, the team has won all of the games that he has started so far.
He got roughed up a little bit in his last start. He gave up at least a home run in every ball game. He gave up 2 in last start because he's going to be around the plate.
The 1-2 is hit hard. Deep left field. Church watching it go into the seats, and the Guardians will play from in front as Angel Martinez launches his second home run of the young season.
That'll be his second home run on the year.
And both home runs coming in the last 6 games for Angel Martinez.
And the 5th one that Liberatore has given up. So he's given up one in every start.
And a high pop fly, short right field. Long run in for Walker, but he's going to get there and puts it away for out number 3.
Right-hander Gavin Williams is on the mound for the Guardians. A sparkling ERA of 2.04. Only 5 hits allowed for Williams in his 3 starts. That's covering 17 2/3 innings.
Swing, and there's a base hit. That snaps the 0 for 30. Weatherholt with a rocket to right, and JJ has a knock.
Here's Ivan Herrera.
Bouncing ball right side, hit and run. Beautiful. ABC baseball, and the Cardinals have him at the corners with nobody out.
And first and third now with nobody out. And here's Alec Burleson. He and Gavin Williams were college teammates at East Carolina University.
Let's see who comes out on top here tonight. Golf to right, and a base hit ties the game. Herrera will stop at second.
And 3 straight singles to right. And we've got a 1-1 game.
Go figure. Gavin Williams had given up 2 hits to right-handed batters and only 3 hits to left-handed batters coming into tonight's ball game. And the first 3 guys have all hit him.
And nobody out, and runners at first and second.
Got him looking. 98-mile-an-hour fastball, and he was not ready for it. First out of the inning.
Well, for Gavin Williams, he has already made 22 pitches, and there's only 1 out in the first.
Trying to work his way through it and keep that pitch count from getting away from him. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a really good curveball. Back-to-back Ks, 2 down. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
And did he go? He did not. Oh, the Guardians thought it was strike 3. On the appeal at first, Roberto Ortiz says no swing, and the bases are loaded.
So Carl's going to come out and just settle him down right now.
Trying to keep Cleveland in this game early, but a laborious first inning for Gavin Williams. Swung on, drill, deep right field. Back goes Martinez in front of the track to catch it. We'll go to the second. Top number 1. That'll bring up Daniel Schneemann in center field.
Check swing. This one will ring up at the plate. Daniel Schneemann is struck out. Ollie likes that. First strikeout for Liberatore and his 11th on the season.
And there's a swing and a miss, a ball in the dirt, recovered by Pajes, who throws the first strikeout, 2-3, retiring Brito. And 2 strikeouts in the inning for Matthew Liberatore.
Well, this is a big inning for Gavin Williams. It's a 1-1 game in the second, but he made 36 pitches in inning number 1. Needs a quick inning here. The pitch, got him swinging, tied him up inside with a good cut fastball. Boy, Gavin Williams needed that. A 1-2-3 second inning. 1-1 game in the third. The left-hander Matthew Liberatore to catcher Austin Hedges.
To the left side. Gorman, nice pick. 360 spin. How about that play?
Well, first of all, for Gorman, the pick impressive. Ranging to the glove side, lets the ball spin him. Off-balance throw. What a play by Gorman.
Upstairs, ball 4. First walk issued by Liberatore. And the Guardians have a base runner with 1 out for the top of the order.
Shown bunt, high throw, quick tag, and a time. Mason Wynn got the tag down.
Strong throw, bid high, but the shortstop Wynn got the tag down on the head first sliding Roquio. No challenge. Roquio caught stealing.
Right back up the middle. And Stephen Kwan has the Guardians' second hit of the night. But Brian Roquio caught stealing already for the 2nd time this year. He would have been at least at second base.
There's a ground ball to second. Another ground ball out, perhaps, as Weatherholt throws it across the diamond. It is indeed 4-3. Martinez is out.
And all of a sudden, Williams settling in. He's sent down 6 in a row. 2 quick outs after 36 pitches in the first. He's thrown 20 pitches over the last inning and 2/3.
Swing and a fly ball. Not very deep right. Martinez waiting for it, and another good inning. Suddenly 7 in a row retired by Gavin Williams.
Matthew Liberatore. This is where things start to get away from him a little bit.
Oh yeah, you go in the middle part of the game.
Innings 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, he's had his difficulties.
So he walked the first 2. They get a base knock, and this inning is set up to get a crooked number on that board.
Bouncing ball in the hole. It gets through into right field. That'll score Ramirez. Here comes Hoskins. He'll score as well, and all the way to third base goes David Fry.
And Schneemann comes through with a 2-run single off the glove of 2 different fielders, but it made it through, and the Guardians take a 3-1 lead.
Hit hard in the air left center, but Church is there, and he'll make the catch. Tagging and bluffing a move toward home was Fry. And it was a really good throw by Church to the cutoff man, so a wise decision, and that's out number 1.
And it's a fly ball out that does not score the run.
The Guardians still have first and third and a chance to get a run in if Hedges gets the ball in the air deep enough.
And he sends one high in the air. Should be deep enough.
Oh yeah, he's gonna tag on this one.
Church backpedaling now, makes the catch, and
he thinks there's 3 outs.
You're right. He forgot how many outs there were.
He forgot how many outs.
That? Wow. 4-1 Cleveland. Now, he didn't have a chance to throw him out anyway, but it's just not a good look for you.
No.
We probably wouldn't have tagged up from first with Schneemann if he wouldn't have did that.
Exactly.
But with Schneemann able to get into scoring position, like Andre said, this is an opportunity now for Rocchio to make that mistake hurt.
Next pitch is hit towards short. Mason Wynn gobbles it up. And a true throw over to the first baseman Burleson ends the inning. A long half inning for Matthew Liberatore.
Nice lead to work with now for Gavin Williams. And along the way made 36 pitches facing 7 batters in that first inning. But it's been back-to-back 1, 2, 3 innings since, and he needed those, but has settled in nicely.
Got him looking. 4th strikeout for Gavin Williams. 1 down here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
And a single the opposite way off the bat of Pages gives the Cardinals runners on the corners with 2 away. The number 9 hitter, Victor Scott II, will step in. Swung on, chopped to first, backhand smothered by Hoskins, and he'll take it to the bag for the out. And the side is retired with no damage done. And now with 2 down, it's runners on the corners for David Fry.
Fry spanks it to the shortstop, caught by Wynn. He caught that head high, leaving runners at second and third.
Gavin Williams back to work, 2 up, 2 down. Swung on, and there's a high fly ball to deep right. This one's hit well. Back is Martinez. He leaps near the wall, and he made the catch. Yes, he did. I think it might have been Schneemann. Yep. Daniel Schneemann made the catch, the center fielder, to retire the side.
Cardinals are going to go to their bullpen, and a left-hander coming on to work is Justin Brule. And the Hedges is aboard with a 2-out walk, and that means you get your number 9 hitter up there.
Launching one to deep left field and way out of here.
Baby.
Brian Rocchio with a no doubt about it 2-run blast to left. And the Guardians lead it 6-1.
Rocchio with home run number 2 on the season. Now the big rig rolling down the highway tonight.
Bottom of the 6th, Jordan Walker, the cleanup hitter.
Jordan Walker hits it deep to left field. It's going to go. A home run. On the first pitch, Gavin Williams throws in the 6th inning. Walker has just hit his 8th home run. That was a rocket out of here.
Jordan Walker becoming a superstar in front of our eyes right now. Love seeing this.
But Gavin Williams gives Cleveland another good effort. 6-2 Cleveland. A pitching change.
Left-hander Eric Sabrowski, who's now on for the Guardians. Herrera pops one sky high. In the foul ground is Jose. Rocchio calls him off.
Calls him off. Says, get out of here. This is mine.
The shortstop makes the catch.
Look at
Jose's eyeing him down the whole way.
Yeah, Jose's going to say, you stay back at your position. Look at the smirk. I think Jose let him catch that because he hit a home run.
Fry back to second, Brito to first, and Brian Rocchio bats with 2 down. Swinging a little cue shot towards the mound. Bare hand grab and no play by Fernandez. Now he'll throw to third. Throws it away down the left field line. That enables Fry to score. Into third base goes Brito. To second is Rocchio. Guardians get a gift run and lead 7-2. A ball hit off the end of the bat between the mound and home plate. It just died on that grass. Better than any Rory McIlroy chip shot. He had no play, but Fry made a big turn at third and fell down. And so Fernandez had an easy out at third. Top of the order, second and third occupied.
And a line drive base hit left field. This is going to get at least one home. Brito scores. Here comes Rocchio. He will score as well. And the Guardians tack on 3 more here in the 8th to blow it open.
Hunter Gaddis, one of the top setup men in the game, makes his first appearance in 2025. And if you're Stephen Vogt, you couldn't get a better scenario.
High pop-up on the infield. Jose Ramirez in foul ground makes the catch.
And you can see what happens sometimes. You know, that first pitch, you want to get too big. You want to do a lot. He popped it up and gave him a 1 pitch out. And that's all sometimes a pitcher needs, is to get that first out.
Here's Pedro Pajes, 1 for 3 with a single.
That's going to be an outfield fly ball off the bat of Pedro Pajes. And Walker's going to tag up. He's going to streak home and score another run. Cardinals get one back. It is 9-3.
Cade Smith on to get some work here, bottom of the 9th.
Well, hasn't been used a whole lot the last week. Just April 7th where he had last pitched.
In the air to right, this should do it. Angel is there. Book it. The Guardians take the series opener as they beat the Cardinals by a final score of 9-3.